One of the things that I did in training the people in the church evangelism classes and all, as we would travel, I would eat with them, sleep with them wherever they slept, and we were always together. So we ate usually by the side of the road. That was their budget, and it cost very little to eat on these little stands by the road. And we come to a hotel, and usually they were, I call them the 50-cent hotels. I would spray some shell tox in the room before I would go in to sleep, and then hope I got to sleep before the mosquitoes carried me off. And I never realized what this meant to our Indonesian staff until back in the U.S. I was invited to share in the chapel at Biola University. And one of our staff, Tony Fudakoa, he asked if he could introduce me. He said, "I have never known a missionary like Mr. Rosedale, because he ate where we ate, he slept where we slept," and he says, "Missionaries in the past that I have known always went by the very air-conditioned train, or they would fly or go by air-conditioned car. They would eat in the very best hotels, they'd sleep in the air-conditioned hotels, and they'd always ask us to go by the very cheapest transportation, take a bus that was very uncomfortable, and we would eat on the side of the road while they ate in the hotels." And he says, "Roy always stayed with us." And he said, this made a terrific impact on all of us as staff members. And it was hard to speak after that, but I never realized the impact because I was just doing this naturally. But the way we act and the way we serve, this is really an example of being a servant leader, the way we serve our staff when we're raising them up. When we had meetings, I would introduce the staff and make them feel important rather than myself, because they're the ones who are going to stay there forever. When I left Indonesia, we had about 85 people who were trained to do the messages, the training, and so forth. And now the staff is up to about 300 staff members, with even more, a couple hundred film team members. And we have staff who have been there for now 40 years, and they've stayed on staff because we made them feel important at the very beginning. And they have done a great job.